And welcome to the Ruby Tuesday. My name's Ruben, and this is my series review for Netflix's new original limited series, Inventing Anna. I'm excited to talk about it. Let me know in the comments below, had you heard of this story before Netflix released this limited series? I hadn't heard of it, and I feel like I was living in the black hole. My wife had, and she was like, yeah, you gotta watch that. So here we are, talking about it, non-spoiler. Let's jump in. A journalist with a lot to prove investigates the case of Anna Delvey, the Instagram legendary German heiress who stole the hearts of New York's social scene and stole their money as well. So it stars Julie Garner, Anna Chlumsky, and Lorraine Cox, to name but a few. But I think this is really a showcase, and probably the strongest thing about the entire series is the acting performances within this. I think everybody really brings their A game. Obviously, we have the main protagonist, obviously, the person that's playing Anna. If you've seen Ozark, you kind of get the level of performance of what the actor is willing to give or actress is willing to give, and she does. The thing that concerns me with all 9 episodes with our Anna is that the accent always put me off. It's like this weird Russian fake accent, which I guess is on purpose, but it's always just felt wrong to me. Maybe it isn't purpose, but that's the thing that kind of kept sticking out to me throughout. But the acting itself is incredible, and one of the big things that these actors had to take on board are quite a bit big, lengthy scenes of long monologues, and to have that with scenes where people are talking. We have a court case going on towards the end. The whole episode, hour-long episode, more than hour-long episode, is all cold case, and so you really have to be gripping and deliver those lines, and I think everybody absolutely nails their craft. The thing about this story is it's just fascinating. You can't help but keep watching. The problem is I do think it's a bit lengthy. 9 episodes, all over an hour long, some reaching an hour and 20 minutes long. I think the last episode is 81 minutes, and so each episode feels almost like an individual feature. So you get those hour-long episodes. They're basically focusing on a bit of the journey, most of the time with a new character, but although we do delve in between the characters as each episode goes along. And I feel like as a viewer, you're going to be topsy-turvy on who you're supporting, whether it's the people that have been wronged by Anna, or whether it's Anna herself and whether she is in the wrong at all. But by the time I got to the end, I couldn't help feeling for the character and almost rooting for her, which is a weird way, because you feel like you know that she's done wrong, and you're also wondering if she's just absolutely mental. And all of that is discussed and dissected, sometimes a bit too long, and I think we have too many scenes. I think this could have been a 6 episode, hour-long episodes, and even that might have been too much. I do think they stay too long on certain parts. It is a massive investigation. Chris from Movies and Munchies let me know that the journalist here is the little girl from My Girl, which blew my mind. So that might blow your mind as well and feel old as well. If you see My Girl, that little girl is now the journalist in here, and she also again brings a fantastic performance.
Shelly, do you think I'm pretty?
This is what the series relies on, is the people within, the actors and actors or actresses, delivering the story to you to keep it entertaining, and I think it does. I don't know that you're going to be able to binge watch it though. It's a very formulaic story. So we have the reporter interviewing Anna, and their weird collaboration continues along with the lawyer, Todd, but at the same time we're getting to a recreation of what has happened. And at the beginning, I think of pretty much every episode, it says all of this, what you're about to see, is a true story, except for the parts that aren't. And so you've got to kind of dissect with where they've embellished. It is reported, the story is taken from the reporter's reports, and so you get to the end and you're like, I don't know how I feel about this. I know I thoroughly enjoyed it and it was really entertaining. Performances, score, music, the way it's put together, maybe a bit long. If you're not binge watching it, you can be watching it over a number of days and feel somewhat satisfied. But then I urge you to go and look. There's a couple of exclusive interviews with what the character is doing now, and I think that'll shed some light. I'm not going to tell you what she is doing, because I think it's like a little Easter egg little teaser of what's happened afterwards and what possibly we may get in the future from this character. For me, it's just interesting that this could have happened and you're wondering, yeah, who's on the right here? It doesn't seem like it's black and white, and I don't think it is. I think you're going to have mixed feelings about it, which is, I think, the purpose of it. Very entertaining, and I think that's what you want. So definitely put it on your watch list. I'm going to give this 4 out of 5 Nicolas Cages. I think it does stay a little bit too long, but it was thoroughly entertaining, and the story itself kept me intrigued. I wanted to know what was going to happen. It clicked on the next episode because I wanted to know the next bit of the story, and the more unfolds, the more you realize this is just bonkers. How did this even happen, sort of thing. It's not probably going to start where you think it's going to start, and I'll leave it at that. So let me know your thoughts down below. Had you heard of this? What do you think about the actress that's playing the part? I love her in the Ozark. I think she's the best thing. Thanks so much for watching, but most of all, until next time, remember, live long and Tuesday.